Hey guys, this is Pharaoh2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path. Last time we left off, we were searching all around for Cade, you know, because she left, well, she ran away, and I guess she went back kind of to the scene of crime, and we're apparently where she fell, and we're just trying to investigate, maybe we can try getting her memories back, and, well, now I'm just going to re-investigate some stuff, because I'm not sure what else to do. The cherry tree branches according to her testimony. Before she was pushed, she was standing under the cherry tree. Yeah, we know that. Damn, so maybe I do gotta connect this logic then, because I checked everything. Maybe this does make sense to go together, because it's like, she says she's standing under a cherry tree, but we're saying that she probably didn't even fall, didn't go over the railing, because, well, obviously she survived, so maybe these two do go together. Okay. Cade was not pushed over a railing on this side. After all, if he fell from here, you wouldn't even be alive in the first place. But I'm certain I was standing under a cherry tree. If I fell, then the only place I could have fallen was over a railing. Well, maybe the ground just opened up from under you and swallowed you up. The ground here can open up? How? No, it was just a joke, okay? Please don't take it so seriously. No, strange as it may sound, that may actually be the truth. Even if it's only a small chance, it matters not. Let's try searching the area around the tree. Okay, let's take a look around the tree then. Cade could not have fallen over a railing. There must be something around here that proves it. And right off the bat, there's something that... Well, yeah, that looks like a hatch or something. Okay. This is... It looks like a maintenance hatch. Okay, maybe you fell down here? I think that would explain it, actually. Nah, just kidding. There's no way something like that could happen. $5 it did happen. I'm sorry, I just can't remember if... No, that was a joke. No need to take it so seriously. Right. So, when should I take you seriously, then? When indeed? Well, if you jumped into Uncle Ray's arms... Mr. Shields! Come on, Miles. It was just a joke. A joke, you know. Oh, I get it. No one ever takes you seriously. Ouch. That stung a bit. Well, I think that's actually true, though. Anything else I can take a look at? Flower petals are scattered all over the ground. The blossoms are not yet in full bloom, so the strong winds up here must be the culprit. Personally, I appreciate if they spent a little more effort cleaning these petals up. That's something Edgeworth would definitely say. There's nothing else here I can take a look at. And I don't have any other pieces of logic, do I? So... Huh. I don't know what to do now. Unless I missed something here, but it definitely didn't look like it. Maybe you should know something about this unicorn? No? Maybe this? I'm just gonna go ahead and re-investigate everything. Nope. Oh, look at this. We're seeing live footage from the 50th floor. The investigation will continue through the night. Oh, they said live. Uh-oh, I think they might see us. Breaking news, police are searching for a 17-year-old girl suspected in the murder of an attorney. The 50th floor? Isn't that the meeting room of the PIC headquarters? That's right. We can see the shadows of the investigators behind those blinds. Uh-oh. Looks like making a clean getaway just got that much harder. It seems we have no choice but to cleverly evade the eyes of the media. Maybe Uncle Ray should never have become a spy instead of an attorney. If worst comes to worst, I may have to use Mr. Shields as a decoy. Miles, just now you were thinking of something terrible, weren't you? Yeah. Oh, there's something suspicious here? Wait a minute. So the reporter said this is the lights is the the meeting room for the PIC. And he said 50th floor. Weren't we on the 50th? Where's the, Wait a minute. Yeah, 50th floor, PIC meeting room, and then right above that is the viewing platform and everything. Now, what the hell is this? Right here. That's another floor, isn't it? Oh man, this must be right. So I don't know how to deduce this properly. Maybe like deduce it right here. This might be a little bit difficult to kind of fully get right, but I'm sure that has to be it because the pamphlet. Yeah, that's it. It just stops at 50. So what the hell's up here? Do you know how many floors this building has? Of course, 50 floors, right? And just above the place where the PIC conducts their practically illegal cover-ups. Couples are wishing for love. Kinda ironic, don't you think? So, what's this dark area above the 50th floor? Maybe it's the Tunnel of Love. Those are always dark, eh? Now, the viewing platform we're on now should be directly above the PIC meeting room. However, the late-night investigation is taking place in 2 floors below us. This is a clear contradiction. Was there a mistake in the pamphlet? No. Rather, it's more natural to assume this building has a hidden 51st floor. How the hell does that make any sense? I see. So that's where the Tunnel of Love is. Aw, she's so pure and gullible. It's breaking Uncle Ray's heart. And why don't you take this opportunity to be more serious for once? You just don't get it, Miles. I joke around to make things easier for you. On the contrary, his painful jokes only make things harder for me. Huh. I guess we can examine some things. This appears to be a live news broadcast. In other words, what we see on the screen is how the Grand Tower looks at the very moment. Does this mean we can be seen on the TV too? No, the camera's too far away and it's too dark to see us clearly. There's no need to worry. If it stays absolutely still, then we have nothing to worry about. It certainly would be bad if Kay were to be seen on TV right now. So, actually, I think that, yeah, we definitely now have logic to put together because this is a fellow on a hatch. Maybe that leads to the hidden 51st floor. So, this is actually, huh, okay. An extra floor between the 50th floor and the viewing platform. Why didn't anyone notice it? Well, normally you notice it. I mean, how could you hide an entire floor? That is where the problem lies. No one noticed something that should have been easily noticeable. In other words, it must be impossible to access the 51st floor through normal means. I see, but there's a secret portal, or maybe there's a secret portal or something. Okay, now's not the time to be thinking of portals. I like you to recall the hatch at the base of the cherry tree. Isn't it normal to assume there's a room on the other side of the maintenance hatch? Uncle Ray likes where you're going with this. Let's hurry and check it out. There we go. Now let's see. It looks like there's a lot of stuff down there. Is this what they call a storeroom? There's no doubt about it. This is where Kay fell down. Of course, and with this, the mystery is solved. No, not yet. We still have we have the mystery of the person in the red hood who was walking in midair. Now, let's not get greedy, shall we? We found the storeroom, so let's wrap things up here. I suppose, you have a point. It does seem to warrant an investigation, though. Alright. Well, if it isn't Miles Edgeworth. Who the hell is it? Oh! Emma! What are you doing here? I heard about the case from Detective Gumshoe. Since I was already in the area, I thought I might as well check out the crime scene. Wait, was Emma in this game already? Like, in Ace Attorneys 2? Or, Ace Attorney Investigations 2? Now I can't even remember the first few cases. Oh god, I'm terrible. I know she was in the other one, I could have sworn. Oh man, my mind is going completely blank. Oh, that's what happens when I don't play games for a while. I just kind of forget the story. I'm terrible like that. This girl's name was Emma Scott. So yeah, definitely she wasn't in this one already. So, but she wasn't. I believe she was in the last one. She's a high school student studying in Europe to become a forensic scientist, which she does become. She's the younger sister of my former boss and a witness in one of my trials 2 years ago. Detective Gumshoe told me everything over the phone. He sounded really upset. He said you lost your badge at Grand Tower and Kay became a mummy. Please calm down. I thought you left for Europe just a few days ago. Don't tell me you've come back already. Yep, and I've brought my teacher from abroad too. He needed an interpreter, so I volunteered to help. If your teacher cannot speak English, then why aren't you with him right now? He can still communicate with people. Don't underestimate the importance of body language. It doesn't really count as language. But enough about that. What happened to Kay? Is she alright? My, what a good friend. Isn't this great, Kay? Yeah. Who are you? Are you Mr. Edgeworth's new assistant? On the contrary, my dear. I'm Ray Shields, head of the Edgeworth Law Offices. Edgeworth Law Offices? Wait, you mean like defense attorneys? Mr. Edgeworth, when did your son become an attorney? No, it's not like that. Now that I think about it, it is a rather complicated working relationship. Don't sweat the details. Let's start with an introductory hug. Oh, here we go. Why'd you become a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Hey, don't just ignore me. Because I don't approve at all. Well, why don't we continue this conversation down below? That's right. The police could arrive any second now. Mr. Edgeworth, who's she? I'll explain later. First, we have to go down the hatch. Ah, okay. Guess I'll be joining the prosecutor defense team? I'll explain about that too. Well then, let's go to the storeroom. Oh, to be continued. Well, I guess I can start a little bit. Why the hell not? Save. So yeah, Emma's here. Awesome. Would it be awesome if Phoenix just kind of appeared out of nowhere and we actually spoke with him? Because I think I missed the cameo that he, Pearl, and Maya were in the previous game. So I'm sure they made a cameo here somewhere, and I just don't know about it. So, yeah, whatever. It's pretty dark down here. I can't see a thing. Watch your footing, Emma. Ouch! I think I hit my head. Okay, be careful not to slip. Take your time coming down. Okay. The light switch should be somewhere around here. Oh, this is the hidden 51st floor. Is it being used as a storeroom? We'll need to investigate it thoroughly here. Alright, that got updated. I'm gonna take a look at that real quick. Mr. Edgeworth, please tell me about the case. Right then, where should I begin? I see. This is certainly a serious situation. Why does she look like she's having us so much fun? Looks like you're in a bind, prosecutorial attorney Edgeworth. I'm not a defense attorney, nor is there such a thing as a prosecutor. Why can I never say that word? Prosecutor, prosecutorial attorney. Ugh. This looks like a job for science. Don't you worry, I've got everything here in my bag. Are you sure you're up for this, Emma? Of course. So, once again, it's good to be working with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm glad to be working with you as well. Looks like we got ourselves another cute assistant. So, what's the plan? This lift looks pretty suspicious to me. Well, yeah. It looks like it goes down. I'm curious as well. But first, we should investigate this room. Okay, if you find anything, be sure to tell Uncle Ray. And if I remember something, I'll let you know. Yes, please do. Emma? Roger, I'm ready for support. Well then, let's begin the investigation. Alright. I still have a little bit of time, so I guess I can go ahead and begin the investigation. Yes, Ray, just look at that button. Hey, look, the blue badger. This creepy thing, and where is it? Yeah, what is all this stuff? Huh. Steel samurai things. Okay. No, I didn't want to talk to you, Emma. No. I don't want to ask you anything. So I look at my organizer. Let's see what the hell I update here. Say there you go. Okay. That's it. Let's just look around just a teeny bit. Come on, damn it. There we go. Don't you think it's kind of creepy how all these masks are lined up in such a dark place? Emma, are you not good at horror movies? No way! Horror movies are so unscientific! So she's scared of them. Oh, there's stuff here. Hey! Oh, there's already a huge contradiction right here. I don't even need to examine anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and deduce. Because obviously we have a bunch of plastic masks here, but where the hell's the Jammin' Ninja one? The Jammin' Ninja mask that Kay had with her. Perhaps it was originally attached to this hook. That sounds plausible, scientifically speaking. In other words, Kay came here. It's quite likely, but for what purpose? Maybe she was gonna steal something from this. Maybe she was gonna steal something from this place. The great thief who steals the truth, huh? No, I don't think we can answer that question at this time. So, did that not mean anything? Well, maybe. I guess I just examined a little bit. This mask is the mysterious global hero. That word. Anyan Kopan. Why are you so surprised? Mr. Edgeworth, don't you know? Everything about this show is shrouded in mystery. From the production company to the broadcast times, even the merchandise is hard to find. Wouldn't that mean the company simply went bankrupt? I think so. So this is the thing that I looked at? Okay. Did it have that for every single mask? It's Captain Saipan, or Saipan, whatever. He's really popular in Europe. All the kids and even the adults dress up like him. I think the flower on his head would be a little too much. Who's this? What TV show are these masks from? I'm not very familiar with it, but I believe it's called The Students of the Starry School. Each member of the class is a hero of justice. So I guess those red and white caps are a part of their school uniforms. And maybe the number of eye slits on their mask corresponds to their class rankings? See, the one on the left is ranked number 1, and the one on the right is number 2, and so on. Oh, I see. So that's how it works. If that's the case, the student with the lowest rank would have a mask full of holes. I guess we'll have to watch this show and find out. So yeah, same thing with this one, right? They go together? Okay, just wanted to be sure. Don't want to miss anything. Who the hell is this? Actually, this looks like the Pink Princess. When you think of the heroines from the Steel Samurai universe, she's the first to come to mind. That's right, I love the Pink Princess too. Emma, you watch this kind of show? Yeah, of course. You like it too, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth? No, I wouldn't go that far. Really? Since you had a Steel Samurai figure in your office, I thought for sure. Ugh, so even Emma has noticed it. Well, you do kind of leave it out there in plain sight, Edgeworth. What the hell do you expect? Various masks are placed here. There's even one for Steel Samurai. Indeed, these are fairly high-quality replicas. Scientifically speaking, it's just a bunch of random masks. It certainly does look like a hodgepodge collection of masks. This hook is... It looks like a hook to hang a mask from. I wonder what mask used to be here, which we already figured out. Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo, the Nickel Samurai. The Nickel Samurai always seemed kind of smug by comparison, and his slender build doesn't look cool at all. I definitely prefer the Steel Samurai. Seems she has good taste. Oh boy. There's nothing here. Oh, I forgot. Okay, get that thing to show up. These are murder case files. What are those doing here? By all rights, they should be kept at the prosecutor's building at the courthouse, but it would seem that someone has removed them. Something is afoot. We are none the wiser. Seriously, what the hell? What is the number? What does this have to do? It's like, wait a minute. I'm trying to think here. Like, they have their numbers above here, so I already have a feeling that I know what's going on here. That maybe these are like being sold off. But why the hell would murder case files cost, or say B22, and this is 50? Maybe I'm thinking way too damn hard into it, but that's just one speculation. I'll look at one more thing and then I'll call it an episode. These are... What is it? The items displayed on the shelf here, if I recall correctly, they're all evidence from past cases that I was involved with. What are they doing here? I guess they would make this place for the PIC's evidence storeroom, huh? These items should be kept in the case, in the care of the police. Don't they keep evidence in the prosecutor's office? Only for current trials. However, only once a verdict has been reached, the evidence is transferred over to the police department and stored in the evidence room. But it looks like the evidence has been stored here instead. There's no point in worrying about it. For now, I should try examining everything. It looks like some of the evidence have tags in front of them, and there are numbers written on the tags. Maybe they're the ID numbers of the evidence, which I was kind of thinking, but it's just, no, it's too odd. No. Based on how large these numbers are and the nature of these items, I'd say these are prices. I knew it. Prices? Well, if that's the case, wow, these are ridiculously expensive. She seems more concerned with the high prices and legality of this whole affair. The evidence on display. I should inspect every nook and cranny. Well, I guess I'll do that in the next episode, but I guess I was right. It seems like there's a huge thing going on where someone is selling off evidence? But why would this, like, something... I want to know what the hell happened to my game. Holy crap. Where am I? What the hell happened there? Did you guys see that? That was really weird. Kind of glad I caught it on, caught it. Well, it could be, you know, like a emulator issue, or it could be, you know, the patch sometimes it could cause some errors here and there, but interesting. It worked out. Thank God. I was wondering, I was like, man, maybe I have to redo this or something, but okay, whatever. But yeah, I was just wondering, why the hell are the masks so expensive when everything else seems, well, relatively cheaper, but still expensive, but whatever. We'll find that out next time, I guess. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path. I'll see you guys later.